Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Inner City Cooking with Frank White. Today, we're making Italian chicken, or Italian chicken. I say Italian, I don't know why. It's a very simple recipe. We're making that along with Southern macaroni salad, which you saw in episode 1 that I did. We're doing it a little bit different today because I don't have a can of mixed vegetables. You can use any vegetables you want, as long as it's not like peas or anything like that. Like you can use corn, which I always use. You can use corn, green beans. Don't use beets or anything. Like you can use you can use like carrots, but always try to use mixed vegetables. Okay. The key thing to the Southern macaroni salad is the relish and the mayo. Like I told you last time, buy the cheap ass mayo because that's what gives it the flavor. When you can use Hellmann's, but it's not gonna have that effect. If you get the other one that's eggy, like I said, that'll be right. And the mustard, you can use spicy or yellow. Right, today we're using yellow because I don't have no more spicy. So this is what it looks like. We got 1 can of green beans that we're using today, French style. That means the thin cut ones. Can of golden corn, of course, sweet relish, yellow mustard, the cheap mayo. And then, of course, you season it with just adobo, garlic powder, and I almost forgot the most important thing, black pepper. I'm also going to throw in some red onions that you dice up, you mince them up. You don't want them too chunky. And that'll be my southern take on macaroni salad because I don't have the mixed vegetables like I said. If you want to throw like 2 or 3 hard-boiled eggs in there, that's fine as well. As you can see right here, we have the elbows boiling. I'm not making much today because it's New Year's Eve and it's just me and my mama spending time together. So I'm just making enough. Even though I'm cooking for 2 people, I'm still cooking for 4. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now with the relish, like I told you, you can use either sweet and sour or just sweet. Me personally, I use sweet. The sour gives it a bitter flavor. And then with the seasoning from the adobo and the garlic powder and the black pepper, I don't really think it counteracts with each other. I prefer yellow mustard instead of spicy mustard because the spicy mustard throws off the flavor as well of the relish. So when we come back, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Remember, the box says to boil the macaroni, the elbow macaroni, for 8 to 10 minutes. I do 10 to 12. And as soon as they're done boiling and they're like al dente or soft, you gotta shock them with cold water because if not, they're gonna keep on cooking and cooking, and then it'll probably curdle your mayo. You don't want that. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, when we come back, I'm gonna show you how that looks, and I'm gonna show you the Italian chicken. It's already done, but I'm going to give you the recipe. I did it last night because if you do it the day before, it always tastes better. Like I said, I told you last time, and I'll keep on telling you, the longer it sits, the better it gets. That's why when you do leftovers, it always tastes better the next day. So, with that being said, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, I'm going to show you how to put the macaroni salad together. And I'm going to show you how the Italian chicken looks and give you the recipe for that. It's very simple. I mean, if you can't comprehend that, I mean, you're like, but still, you should be able to understand that. So, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Take care. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Inner City Cooking with Frank White, episode 4. I'm Frank White, a.k.a. Frank of Korea. When I first left you off, we were still cooking the elbows and everything. Right now, as you can see, they're shocked, and we're getting ready to add everything in there. But before I do that, I wanted to show you the Italian chicken. This is the Italian chicken. Now, you can use any type of chicken you like. Chicken cutlets, chicken legs, thighs, breast, whatever. I preferably like dark meat. Like my women, anybody who's darker than me is cool. You know what I mean? Especially the ladies. Little joke. Basically, it's a very simple recipe. All you need is salt and pepper, right? You wash the chicken off. You can poke holes in it like I did, as you can see. Salt, pepper, that's it. And then you grab yourself a bottle of Italian dressing. Hence the name Italian chicken. You know what I mean? All the flavor comes from the Italian dressing, whatever. You can use zesty Italian, robusto Italian, house Italian, regular Italian. It doesn't matter. It still has the same flavor, except for the house Italian. The house Italian has Romano cheese in it, so it'll have a little cheesy effect to it. I like the zesty or the robusto because it has a tangy flavor to it, and that's what I like. It gives it more of a flavor. Now, that's all you need. Salt, pepper to cook the chicken on both sides. One bottle, actually not even a whole bottle, as you can see, maybe 3/4 of a bottle of Italian dressing, and pour it over and let it sit. Now, the longer it sits, the better it is, like I told you. I had this sitting overnight, so it's good. It's ready to go. You can do it within an hour or two, but you have to give it time for the chicken to marinate inside the Italian dressing, okay? Now, what's going to happen is, as you all know, or if you don't know, chicken retains a lot of water. So, when you put it in the oven, you're going to put it in at 375 for an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the size of the chicken, all right? Now, what's going to happen is once all that water comes out of the chicken while it's cooking, it's going to push out the water and it's going to absorb all the Italian dressing flavor. Understand me? Plus the salt and pepper that you put on it to enhance it. So right now, give me 1 second. I'm going to put it in the oven and then I'm going to show you how to do the macaroni salad. All right? Give me 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Now, one thing about the chicken is about 40 minutes, 45 minutes into cooking, turn the chicken onto the other side so that both sides cook evenly. You don't have to. You can just keep it on one side, but I like both sides to have a coating on it. You know what I mean? Now, here's the macaroni salad. Now, the first thing you want to do is add the seasonings, the sazon. Okay? So, like I told you, we're doing adobo. You just go 1, 2, 3. Don't put too much. Very, very little adobo, okay? You just want to give it a little flavor, a little kick. You know what I'm saying? All right? Now, same thing with the garlic powder. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. All right? The black pepper, you want to do at least 5. So you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. All right. Now you're gonna mix it up. Use your hands, like I told you. Always use your hands because you're gonna say, "Ew, it's nasty. I'd rather use a fork or a spoon or something like that." No, or you know, a tosser. No. Use your hand because it gets in there. It gets all that flavor, like I told you last time. All right. So now we're gonna get in there real quick, as you can see. Don't be afraid to get in there, okay? You gotta get it all mixed in. So, now that it's all mixed in, we go with the secret weapon. The secret weapon is relish. So, what we're gonna do is, 1 second, guys. We're gonna put relish. With the relish, don't go crazy with the relish. It's very strong. We're gonna put about 3 tablespoons. Okay, so I'm eyeing it out right here. Okay, that's about right. So now we're gonna go in and mix that relish in. Get that bad boy in there. You know what I mean? Mix it in there. Move it around. Don't be afraid. Once it's all in there, you'll see. Boom. Shake all the ashes off your hand. Now we're gonna put the vegetables. So we got my green beans. We got my corn. As you can see. And now we're going with the red onion. Don't be afraid. Alright, so now that's all in there. Now we're going to mix this up. Alright, just like I was showing you. Gonna mix this all up. Move everything around. Don't be afraid. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Voila. Now, this is where we put the mayo and the mustard. So, I'm going to show you that right now. The mayo first, alright? Now, with the mayo, you got to remember, you got relish in there, you got vegetables in there, so that contains water. So, you want to be able to kind of like eye out the mayo. I always do it, you know, by my eye, you know what I mean? But today we're using a spoon, so as you can see. So I'm putting 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3, and I'm gonna give a little bit more, which would be 3.5. All right. Now, doing that, we're gonna go back to the hand. So, as you can see, you want to move everything around. You see how the texture gets? You gotta get all of it. Move it all around. Don't be afraid. Fold it. All right. Fold it. Get that mayo through that bad boy. See? You're gonna get some dry spots. You gotta move it around. Don't be afraid. You get food on the floor? That means somebody's coming hungry, so don't worry about it. Alright? Now that that's done, we're going to the mustard. Now, mind you, with the mustard, you don't put that much. The mustard just gives it a little enhancement, and when it gives it like a yellowish color. So, as you can see, I'm just going like this in a circle, and that's it. Now we're gonna go back to the hand and mix that bad boy in. See, there you go. You're gonna get that yellowish color. Don't be scared. All right, that's what you want. You want it to have that flavor. Understand? So that's that. Move it around. There you go. That's how Poppy likes it. So, on that note, that is done. We're done with the macaroni salad, southern macaroni salad. And this is basically what you should have when you're done. Let me show you. You see? Let me get it nice light. You see that? Look how beautiful that looks. That will feed, woo, baby, at least 6 people. Maybe even more, depending on how much you like it. Now, when you come back, I'm going to show you how the Italian chicken looks. And then we're done for this episode. So, stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Inner City Cooking with Frank White. I'm Frank White. When I first left you off, I was showing you how to make the southern macaroni salad, you know, any which way you like it and everything. And I showed you how to make mine. And after me tasting it, smacking. I'm telling you. Flip your wig. I'm telling you right now. Now, when we come back, I was going to show you how the Italian chicken look. And this is how it should look. You can do it with the skin on or the skin off. I prefer the skin. I don't know why. It's just me. But this is how it's going to look. You see that? You see how all the water came out and it absorbing the Italian dressing into the chicken? That's great. You know, my mama, she likes it a little more darker. So I'm going to put hers in for about another 15-20 minutes. I don't know why she likes it really, really dark and done. But it's already falling off the bone. So, but anyway, it's a new year. I'm not going to argue her. Anyway, so that's how you do Italian chicken and southern macaroni salad again. We're going into a new year, everybody. So I just want to say, God bless you all. I wish you all nothing but happiness and success in 2016. And stay tuned for episode 5 when we come back after the New Year's, where I'll be showing you how to cook comida de los pobres, which means poor people's food, basically. I'm Frank White. Happy New Year's to you all. I got a lot of love for you for tuning in. Be safe. God bless.